Good morning, dear students. Today we will start division of decimals. Now, division of decimal. So they are taking one example first. A vehicle covers a distance of 46.5 km in 2.5 liter of petrol. Find the distance covered in 1 liter of petrol. So for 1 liter of petrol, you will divide the total kilometer by the total liters of petrol and you will get the answer. Now here I have seen many of you are confused when to multiply and when to divide. So when to multiply, always keep in mind when cost of one item is given and you have to find many. Then you will do multiplication. And opposite, when cost of many items are given and you have to find cost of one item. Then what you will do? Then you will divide. 1 to many, multiply. Many to 1, divide. Always have this concept. So same thing here, many to 1, because they have given 2.5 liters of petrol ka cost they have given. No, 2.5 liters petrol, how much distance it is covering is given. They are asking in 1 liter of petrol how much distance it will cover. So total distance by total petrol will give you the distance covered. Now, how the division of a decimal number by 10, 100 and 1000 takes place? Remember the multiplication? When we were multiplying, let us say 0.05 into 10. Then what was happening? Decimal was shifting to right. So 10, so one place to right. So the answer was 0.5. If it was 2.75 into 10, then what was happening? This decimal was shifting one place to right, so it was 227.5. Fine. So actually the decimal was shifting to right or to right, one places, two places or three places, as many zeros were there. Now here what will happen? The decimal will shift to left. Okay, look here. While dividing a decimal number by 10, 100 or 1000, the digits of the number and the quotient are same, but the decimal point in quotient shifts to left by as many places as there are zeros. For example, if I write 5.3 by 10, okay, this is division. So 10 is here now, so decimal will shift one place to left. So the answer will be 0.53. Now nothing is there before point, so we write a 0. If it is 32.5 by 1000, so how many zeros are there? 1, 2, 3. So how many places the decimal will shift to left? 1, 2 and 3. So 3 place nothing is there, so we will write a 0. So the answer will be 0.0325. Clear? Look here, 23.5 by 1000. So what they have written? I don't know why they are doing this. Anyways, if I write it directly as 23.5 by 10,000. So 3 digits after decimal. So 1 place, 2 place, 3rd place, nothing is there. We will write a 0. So the answer will be 0.0235. Okay. Division of decimal number by a whole number. So decimal number by a whole number, we will divide in a simple way only. Perform the division by considering the dividend as a whole number. When the division of the whole number part of the dividend is complete, put the decimal point in the quotient and proceed with the division. If the last remainder is non-zero, insert as many zeros on the right of the decimal part of dividend as needed. Okay, so look here, 62.64 by 12. So we will start dividing in a simple way. 12 and 62.64. So 12 fives are 60. What is left is 2. 2 is left. Okay. Now, after 2, a decimal is here. So I will shift my decimal to the quotient place. Rakh diya. Then we will copy 6. So 26. So 2s are 24. 2 is left. 4 is there. We will copy 4. 2s are 24. So 62.64 divided by 12 is 5.22. One more you see. 0.672 by 14. So 14 divided by 0.0672. So first digit is 0. So how many times it will go? 14 zeros are 0. Now what? Now decimal is there. So we will write the decimal in the quotient part. Okay. Then we will copy the next digit, that is 6. But 6 is not going. I want, because 14 and 6. How many times it is going? It is going 0 times. So I will copy the next number. If immediately you want to copy the next number, you have to put a 0. This you have to remember, very important. And then 67, now you multiply as usual. Means directly if you want to write 2 digits, na, so for the second, before copying the second digit, you have to put a 0. Like if I say 0.534 divided by 12. Now what? 12 divided by 0.534. So 12 zeros are 0. What is left is 0. Now this decimal is here, na? After doing this part, I will copy the decimal in the quotient part, and then I will write 5. Oh, sorry, not 5. 5 will not come here. 5 will be copied here. Now again it is not going, isn't it? So 12, again it is not going. So what I will do, I want this 3 also. I want this 3 also, but directly you will not write 3. You will write a 0 first, then you will copy 3. Clear? Now 12 fours are 48 minus how much is left is 3 into 5. Copy the next digit, that is 4. Now 12 fours are 48 minus 6. Point is already there. So with the point you have the power of adding a 0. 12 fives are 60. So the answer is 0.0445. Now these are the questions, the solutions we have done. So divide. 1 I have done 0.56 by 10. So you know the decimal will move one place to the left. So it will be 0.056 because no digit was there now, so one digit will come here. Second question we will do later because we have not done this. We have only done division by 10, 100 and 1000 and division by whole numbers. Now division by whole numbers, 1.07 by 2. So divide the way as it is given. I have taught one more method. It's written here. If you can understand, you can do that way. Otherwise, the earlier is explained to you. Question number 4th. Convert into decimal number. If you see many number 25, 8, to 125, these all can be converted to 10, 100 and thousands, na? So that is fine. And if it is not converted like this, that we will do in the next class. So you do whatever is classwork and homework. Rest of the things we will discuss in next class. That was all for today. Take care.